What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. So we got an update from Matt Reeves, The Batman Part 2, you guys. And I am kind of hesitant about it because this is something I was very worrisome. I was worried about this. I was worried about them going in this direction because I wanted something different. I wanted something different that we haven't seen from the live action Batman films. Nolan Trilogy, great. Realistic Batman, awesome. We got 3 films of it, you guys. Loved it. It's arguably one of the greatest trilogies of all time. 0 fantastical elements to those films, you guys. 0. First, Batman Begins, you had the Scarecrow, right? He had his whole, his own poison through his own gas or whatever. The Dark Knight, Joker, and Harvey Dent, Two-Face. And then you had Bane for the 3rd film along with Catwoman as well, you guys. A realistic approach to these rogues gallery for Batman. Bane didn't inject himself with no venom and he didn't get big. No, it wasn't like that. He worked out in a hole for 20 years and he got out and he was yoked. So with the Batman trilogy with Matt Reeves and what he's building over there, it seems like they're doing somewhat the similar storylines. Now, you guys, this is what Matt Reeves had to say. So, Matt Reeves confirms that the Batman 2 will be another mystery film. It's going to dig into the epic story about a deeper corruption, and it goes into places he couldn't even anticipate in the first film. Matt Reeves says the Batman universe might push to the edge of the fantastical, but we would never go full fantastical. Never going full fantastical, you guys. That's what he said. What was important to me was to find a way to take these pop icons, these mythic characters that everybody knows, and translate it so Gotham feels like a place in our world. It's meant to feel quite grounded. It's meant to feel quite grounded. Now, I take a look at the first Batman film, The Batman. 0 to none fantastical elements to it. You had the Penguin, Carmine Falcone, you had the Riddler, and then you have Joker at the end, or whatever, a deleted scene. That's it. I was hoping to go in a different direction for the second film. Now, I like the idea of doing a more deeper dive into the corruption of Gotham, kind of potentially leading into the Court of Owls. Sounds good to me. But why not give Batman villains a shot? I am sick and tired of seeing the same old Batman villains. What Batman villains do you plan to do differently that already have been done before, Matt Reeves? I'm sorry, but this is frustrating. I love Tim Burton's Batman. The Batman Returns, seeing the whole Penguin, the fantastical elements, was really good. And then we got to see some of it and what Zack Snyder was building in his DC universe, you guys. Really good stuff. The way he moved, powerful, fantastical elements that Zack created for the Batman and his universe. God, that's what I wanted. Batman v Superman, that Batman was some of the best Batman we've ever seen, you guys. But Matt Reeves is like, no, we're good off that. We're going to stay grounded. We're going to stay grounded into reality and kind of keep to our own circle. And, do the same old villains over and over again with different stories, different actors, different plots, blah, 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 blah. Stuff we've already seen before. Yet again, it's frustrating to me because I love what he did with the Batman. I was hoping for something drastically different for the antagonist moving forward. There was rumors that it was going to be Clayface. I was like, oh, Clayface? That is going to be an absolutely mess. A big old pile of mud coming after you guys. Sounds like fun. But it sounds like to me, their version of Clayface is going to be somebody with a Clayface who can look very different, right? Different personas, different, that's the more realistic approach he's probably going to take with Clayface if they decide to, introduce that character. But Batman has so many great fantastical rogue gallery villains, you guys. Honestly, Mr. Freeze, Man-Bat, Bane, but actually doing Bane with the Venom. Clayface, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, you guys. You know, the Scarecrow, Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy. Can you imagine? I mean, why not? Why not? Maybe Matt Reeves understands. He's like, look, man, I can't tell those kind of stories. That's not the stories I want to tell for my Batman. I'm going to stick to what Nolan kind of did and kind of adapt everything to my own liking. And with James Gunn doing his own universe and his own Batman Brave and the Bold and dealing with the whole Bat family, you guys can do the whole fantastical elements for your Batman. Introduce your Mr. Freeze, you guys. Fine, that's a lot of fun. It kills me, you guys. As much as Batman and Robin gets so much hate, it was so much fun seeing those villains, you guys. Seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze was awesome and epic. Seeing Bane was cool. Seeing Poison Ivy, it's just a little frustrating, man. It's a little frustrating because I was hoping for something different from this universe, you guys. And I'll be honest with you, with the Penguin show coming up this month, there's no wow factor for me. It's more the same thing that we got in the Batman. There's no wow factor. I've seen all the trailers, I've seen all the teasers, seen all the clips. It's not really grabbing me in like I thought it would. It's not. And it's really unfortunate. And it's like, come on, man. I was really hoping, I had and I still do have high hopes for this Batman trilogy and what this Matt Reeves is creating for his own universe. Barry Keoghan as Joker, I thought looked phenomenal in that deleted scene. I thought it was really good, and the tension between him and Batman and the fact that they have already had a relationship was so intriguing to me. I was like, oh yeah, let's build on that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, honestly. Do you agree with this? Do you want to see more of the same Batman villains told over and over again and not given the same chance? Or do you understand where Matt Reeves is coming from? Do you think that him and James Gunn have had these discussions? Like, your world is an Elseworld story. We're telling something different over here for the DC, for the DCU. We're going to be telling the fantastical elements for Batman. Yes, we'll probably have a Joker further down the line, but it's going to be so drastically different from you guys' film. Don't worry about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Matt Reeves and the Batman Part 2, you guys. Post your comments, and of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching SeaWorld Productions. Peace.